Greek mythology describes Ares as the god of war, fury, and bloodlust. The almighty powerful war god is known for his savagery in mythology. However, did you know Ares was involved in a very embarrassing occurrence in Greek mythology? Well, let me tell you this quick story, only here in the history realm. Alright, the story starts with Otus and Ephialtes, two little brothers who may have just been 9 years old, overpowered and manhandled him, putting this fabled immortal warrior into a bronze jar, trapping him in humiliation. Now, to be fair, these were no ordinary brothers. They were not human in the slightest. Poseidon and Iphimedeia gave birth to these incredibly strong giants. Otus and Ephialtes they were named. But when I say immensely powerful, I mean that they were essentially unbreakable. Even Zeus's dreaded lightning bolts had no impact on the enormous brothers, and Heracles, who was strong enough to harm and humiliate numerous gods, was unable to even scratch them. According to legend, Otus and Ephialtes planned to march on Olympus and take Zeus and the gods' authority. Otus and Ephialtes both had passions for the goddess Artemis and Zeus's wife Hera, in addition to their desire for global domination. Therefore, the huge brothers screamed out for the goddesses they desired, while they were attempting to breach Olympus. The god of war Ares raced out of Olympus to put an end to the threat, but the giants rapidly humbled him. As though he were nothing, Otus and Ephialtes picked up Ares, bound him in chains, and placed him within a bronze jar. He was defeated faster than Zeus, cheating on Hera while she wasn't looking. Anyways, in the meantime, Artemis appeared before the giants in response to their summons. She changed into a white doe. Other versions say Apollo sent the doe and raced between the two giants when the brothers noticed her. In an attempt to immobilize or murder Artemis, the brothers simultaneously launched spears at the deer, but they missed and pierced each other instead of the doe. Despite being impervious to attacks from both gods and humans, Otus and Ephialtes turned out to be their own weaknesses, since they died from their own wounds. Ares spent 13 months in the bronze prison. When Hermes, one of the most undervalued gods, learned of Ares' plight, the god of war was almost out of breath. Lucky for Ares, Hermes freed him and returned the god of war to Olympus, where Artemis was being honored for her bravery and wit. Ares, however, only got a story he hoped history would just forget. Well, there you have it, the story of Ares and his most embarrassing moment in Greek mythology. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more stories on Greek mythology in the near future. Until next time, on the History Realm.